I guess I've told this story before, but I can tell it again. In my head, I thought I lost my mind, y'all. I felt like I spoke to my higher self. And she was like, why are you just sitting around in sadness? Like, don't sit around in your sadness, y'all. It's the worst thing you can ever do, because sadness is comfortable. And then you start listening to sad music, you get even sadder. And I don't know why sadness usually is so attractive. Okay, guys. Oh my god. Like, how y'all been? Like, are you seeing the baby girl is upgrading? I don't know if y'all can tell, like, the glow, the beauty, the aura, just the aura. Yeah. What's up, my people? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to Rambles with the great, the iconic, the visionary. Welcome back to Rambles with Jess, y'all. I've missed you guys. Like, how y'all been? Like, what's going on? Like, dang. As you can tell, I have so much psych. And this psych is absolutely for no reason. Today I want to take myself out on a date. I want to go skating, y'all. So today I'm going ice skating. I want to go glide in the ice. So as you can see, today I'm coming to you guys like you know, the upgrading. You see. Yeah. So I recently watched a video on YouTube that this is inspiration, you know. Yeah. I recently watched a video on YouTube. It was like, why your life sucks was like the title. And I don't know what drew me to this video, but I was like, let me hear what this bitch got to say about my life. You know, as I should. And she was like talking about how, you know, how like you're probably not treating yourself well, and you're not doing this, not doing that, and all that. And honestly, I did resonate with the video, you know, like, because she was talking about things that truly don't matter to me, and I won't mention so that it doesn't seem like I'm shading anybody. You know, I'm not a shader. I talk about myself and how I'm feeling. So I personally came up with my 3 points as to why your life sucks. Okay, so this girl was basically talking about why your life sucks. She was trying to explain to my girls or her girls that the reason why your life sucks is probably because you're not doing the things that are right for you and like serving your purpose, which I totally agree with. But I think her approach doesn't work for me. Like, it didn't relate to me, because her, she was mainly focusing on how to like gain self-discipline, which is like, you know, cutting off the things that are not serving your purpose. You shouldn't bother to do them. If it's people around you that are making you feel like shit, you should cut them all off, you know. And she was saying like, if you don't learn self-discipline, your purpose, you know, you'll never achieve your goal or your purpose. So this video kind of made me feel like shit. It really made me feel like shit, because in my head I was thinking, girl, I don't have self-discipline, I don't know how to do what you're saying. I should just sacrifice all the things that are not serving my purpose, and then what would make me happy? That's what I was thinking in my head. So I decided to, like, you know, talk myself into it. And as I said, I wrote down points, you know, 3 reasons why your life sucks, you know. My first reason would be you're always focusing on the opinions of others. You're trying to people please out here, y'all. Me, if it's something that I do and I do well, is not give a fuck about other people. Like, me, your opinions, you're like trying to, like, me trying to be better than you, me trying to move different because this girl said this about me. Like, me, truly, I wasn't given that bone. And I wish I could share it with you guys. I wish I could give you all my love and all my not giving a fuck, because let me tell you, it's helping me so much as an adult. Because truly, I'm focusing on the things I want. I'm focusing on the things I want for myself, the goals I want for myself. Like, I'm not really caring about what other people are saying, because truly, nobody gives a fuck. You know, the number of times, like, you think some people think about you, they truly don't, because they have their own problems, they have their own shit. It's the same way you don't think about other people. It's the same way other people don't think about you. Unless you give them something to talk about, you know, like, yeah. But anyway, even them talking, them doing, you know, doing the most chatterboxes, like, leave them alone. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with your business. It has nothing to do with your career. Like, come on, stick up for yourself, you know. Go for the things you want. And that's something, like, I'm truly training my mind to do. Like, I'm really trying to, like, focus on what I want and just stick to it. Like, I'm not really focusing in other directions, because truly I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't care less. Something that I'm so grateful for is actually my dad. Let me tell you, my dad has just let me become who I want to be. Like, he's not on my neck trying to push down a career that I don't want, or trying to push down a life that I don't want, which I'm so grateful for, because I know half of y'all are out here struggling for your parents. Like, yeah, that one, honestly, I feel for y'all, but I'm just saying, you know, it's Africa 2 point. You need to stop listening to them and just focus on your goals and your future and what you want. And also something that she mentioned that controversial in my opinion. She was like, you know, you shouldn't just be out here like partying and doing all that and doing all that. And she was mainly talking to girls. She was saying like in her 18, when she was 18 is when she did all that. And I was thinking 18 is kind of young. Like in your 20s, girl, live that life. Live the life you want, because you know, once you're past 20, like my early 20s are almost coming to an end, y'all, and it's just tragic. I'm just thinking about it, I'm like, dang, like the life I live, so iconic. And honestly, I wish I could have documented. I wish there was a camera that used to follow me and my friend around, so that like, I could show you guys the life I've lived and the way I have no regrets, no matter how many dumb shit I did. Like I did so many dumb, like baby girl had an OnlyFans, like that's probably the worst thing that you ever talk about me. Like someone starts rumors about me doing this, I'm like, haha, like girl, I've done worse. Okay. Point number 2, y'all. I think most of y'all have given up on trying to be happy. I don't know if that makes sense, but most of y'all have just like sat in your dump feeling bad about yourself, and you've just let yourself sit there, which is crazy, because you're just letting life pass you by, or you're just letting life pass you by. So you should learn to do the things that make you happy, and if there's nothing that makes you happy, find something that makes you happy and then do those things. And I know it's easier said than done, because me, I found my 2 small little things that just give me some joy in this hectic life of mine, y'all, because right now, y'all, I'm kind of a boss and it's driving me insane, y'all. They don't pay me enough. I'll keep on saying it. They don't pay me enough for the pressure on my back. But there's some small things in life, like meeting up with my friends, or watching the shows that I like, or playing with my cat. small things that give me small joys that just make me want to, like, you know, push on to the next day. And some of you all are just letting your life go by. Like you'll just wake up in the morning, go to work, do this, do that, make this person happy, come back, feel depressed, wake up, and then it's a cycle of doing the same shit. And you need to like spice up your life. You need to spice up your life with things that make you happy. And it doesn't have to be major things, like hang out with your friends. Don't lock yourself in the house like Sunday to Sunday, and then you're just there sad in your bed, like just, you know, living in your sadness. Like you need to get up and like go outside, see the sun, take a walk, ride a bike, like do something. If you live in your brain, and that's also a point that I wanted to talk about, your brain can literally disorient you. Your brain can lie to you. Don't focus on your thoughts, you know, because your thoughts are not your friends, y'all. Your brain is not your friend. Your brain is just an organ in the body that helps you survive. And you have to train your brain to think good things. You have to train your brain to give itself its own dopamine. Like you can't just be out here drinking every day, and then, you know, and then you go home, you're sad because you're hungover, and then the next day you're at work, people are making you feel like shit. Like you can't live like that, and you can't choose to live like that. And honestly, life is a choice. I always say, life is a choice. Whatever you choose to do is what you're gonna do, and that is what life is gonna hand to you, you know. And I know life sometimes can feel like shit, and I know you get those days that, like, you know, you're like, bruh, ain't it too much, Lord? I'm not your strongest soldier. And I know those days are there, trust me, I know. But you have to like go to the next day. Like, don't live in the past, don't live in your thoughts, don't live in your memories. Push forward. Focus forward, find things that, you know, give you some peace of mind, even though it doesn't make you happy. Because I know depression sucks. You're like, depression can take you down a rabbit hole that you'll never be able to come out of, because you're just there sitting in your sadness. You need to find something, like find someone, find something, grasp onto something, you know, find your happiness, find your joy, and don't let it be related to love. Oh my god, that's the biggest mistake you could ever do. Is be depressed, fall in love, and then you fell in love with trash. And then that trash leaves you behind. Oh my god, you're going to die. So please, yeah, one step at a time. Just, you know, ride a bike or something. You don't need to give yourself up to love, you know, because love can be dangerous. Love can break your soul worse than life can. So take your time, you know, focus on the things you want. For example, for myself, I want to grow this beautiful channel that I have, and I want to grow myself mentally and internally and financially. Like, yo, Hadi, I mean, I'm at the point where I'm about to tell my boss, like, if you don't give me that, I'm a. And then I was recently watching a video by Miley Cyrus when she won that legendary Disney thing, and she was like, you know, legends get scared too. And that motivated me so much. It gave me life in my soul. Like small things like those usually make me feel so good. I'm like, you said it, it must be true. So imagine, legends get scared too. If you're not willing to try the things you want to try, you'll never be able to know the outcome. You'll never be able to know what it does for you, you know. And right now I'm trying to do this thing. I'm trying to do a podcast, which fingers crossed it happens for me this year. So, you know, I have goals and I have ambitions, and it's keeping me focused, and that's what's giving me. It's giving me life, y'all. It's giving me life. And even you need to find your life. You need to find what gives you life. At point, honestly, I've just like blended everything in one. What are my 3 points, you know? Focusing on yourself, not giving a fuck about the opinions of others, being selfish, believing in yourself, you know, be confident, try to find the things that give you life. That's the moral of the story. Because, as I said, if you sit in the sadness, you'll be sitting down forever. I'm just saying, girl. I guess I said everything I wanted to say, or like, I've tried today, right? I've really tried. I got my shit together. I wrote down points. Like, somebody clap for me, girl, because the effort, you know? I'm my biggest fan, I always say. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have a fantastic week. Take care of yourselves. Make yourselves happy. I'll be back soon, hopefully. Bye. Love you guys.